Hello, my name is Ash, a counselor in training. This is my Relatable study podcast for individuals who need help studying for their NCE, CPCE, and other related counseling exams. I'm going to go through many questions from multiple resources and make the answers relatable to both you and me. So get your listening ears on and let's get studying. What is exploratory research design? It is common to know little about a particular issue or problem, and the key feature is flexibility. The results come from all the observations made that are arranged in some kind of order, and there is detailed descriptions of the results. And we can draw educated guesses to make hypotheses. An example of exploratory research design would be the new technology that has come out. We know little about the technology and we are researching ways of how it impacts our society. Trust versus mistrust is A, an Adlerian notion of morality, B, Erik Erikson's first stage of psychosocial development, C, essentially equivalent to Piaget's concept of egocentrism, or D, the basis of morality according to Kohlberg. Trust versus mistrust is Erik Erikson's first stage of psychosocial development. This is when babies learn to trust their parents. When the parents take care of the baby's needs, the baby will develop trust. But if the parents do not take care of the baby's needs, then mistrust is developed. And this explains Erik Erikson's first stage of psychosocial development. What is synchronous communication? Synchronous communication is anything related to technology use, such as text chats, video calls, or video conferences between the counselor and the clients. Think of it as syncing up with devices. You're syncing your phone through text or FaceTime or a video conference with a healthcare provider. With online communication, it brings people together in an electronic format, and this network of colleagues can help alleviate any isolations counselors, clients, and other healthcare providers experience. It is inclusive. A young woman with chronic pain has taken paracetamol, celecoxib, and tramadol regularly. She recently started using cannabis every day. She denies drinking alcohol and has been compliant with medical advice in the past. What of the following is not a harmful effect of cannabis abuse? A, chronic cough. B, increased risk of stroke and heart disease. C, drug-induced psychosis. D, decreased risk of suicide attempts. It is D, decreased risk of suicide attempts. That would mean a chronic cough, increased risks of strokes and heart disease, and drug-induced psychosis is a harmful effect of cannabis abuse, whereas decreased risk of suicide attempts is not a harmful effect of cannabis abuse because it deals with suicide. There is a vast amount of research dealing with suicide attempts regarding almost anything, including drug abuse, alcoholism, and other. What is descriptive survey design? So the variable has been chosen, but it has already been studied before, and further research will be required for a descriptive survey design. One of the most well-known descriptive survey designs would be customer surveys from restaurants, stores, hotels, flights, and so much more. In addition, in this specific design, the variables are the controlled party because of the situation and partly by the investigator who has chosen the sample. That would include that the customers are filling out these surveys because the corporation are interested in what they have to say so they can be a better business. And that is our 5 questions. I do apologize if I sound under the weather. I am taking care of myself, but for now, keep calm and study on.